live music, and 20 different breweries.
You can find that all at the 10th Annual Heritage Brewfest, celebrating the Manitou Springs Heritage Museum this weekend. We've got Museum President Mike and Brewfest Coordinator Sean. They've got all the hoppy details.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I feel like we just opened a can of worms here. And beer.
Well, it's Bands Brew in Manitou. In Manitou Springs this weekend is Saturday the 5th. That's starting at 11:30 for early entries. The VIPs get to come in early. The rest of the crowd comes in at noon. We are having a big time. We're going to have a great time at our festival.
We got bands too.
We got lots of bands. We got 3 bands coming up. One is Looky Here, which is a Dixieland jazz type of group. We also have the Cottonwood Drifters, which does some bluegrass Appalachian type of music. And finally, we have our headliner group, which is the El Paso County Outlaws. They do some hard driving Southern rock.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Always a good time.
What about the drinks? What about the drinks, Sean?
Well, we got 20 breweries that are going to be 21 I think as of right now. We have them from all over the state, but mostly right around here local. A couple of newer ones like Gunslinger that I brought some here, as well as they just opened up last month, as well as Storybook, who's been with us for, pretty much since the very beginning, about 10 years now. Yeah. So trying to make sure that we're representing that and we're getting this fundraiser together for the Heritage Museum. So important to the community. Yeah.
Is that why you guys put on this event every year, is for a big fundraising event?
Yeah, this is the fundraiser that benefits the Manitou Springs Heritage Museum. We're a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We're volunteer driven. We have a lot of volunteers who make this all happen. Our mission is to collect, preserve, and interpret the history of Manitou Springs and the Pikes Peak region. And we're very grateful for Sean and the rest of the crew to help us put on this fundraiser each year so that we can continue our mission. We do a lot of exhibits at the museum. We have programming. We have a good time at our museum. We try to make museum fun.
Any cool exhibits you got to shout out?
Well, yeah, we do. I brought examples of some of these.
Oh, you do? I was wondering what these were for.
Yeah, we're currently have on exhibit the Pikes Peak Marathon and Ascent 70th anniversary.
It just happened last weekend.
It just happened. We have lots of artifacts in connection with this exhibit, including running shoes. We have a little special tribute to Matt Carpenter, who was a 10-time winner of the marathon. But in the past, we've had exhibits like the Pikes Peak Peanut Pusher.
Peanut Pusher.
You haven't heard the Peanut Pusher?
No, this is new to me.
Justin.
They framed those peanuts?
Oh, yeah.
Believe it or not.
Those went all the way to the summit.
Give me a Spark Notes version, Mike.
Well, believe it or not, we've had 4 different peanut pushers during the course of our history in Manitou Springs, beginning in 1929 with Bill Williams, who did the push on a $500 bet. He won, but it took him close to 3 weeks to push his peanut up to the summit of Pikes Peak. And the peanuts are pushed up using a contraption that can be seen in this photograph
Robert,
here.
let's get a close-up of these so our audience can see that.
Yes, it's basically a mask that fits over the head with an extension extending from that mask. And the extension is used to actually push the peanut up Bar Trail. One of the most famous peanut pushers was Ulysses Baxter, who did the push in 1963. He was so famous that he appeared on Jack Parr's Tonight Show and also What's My Line with Gary Moore. But the most recent peanut pusher was in 2022 with Bob Salem, who's pictured here pushing his peanut up the face of Pikes Peak. It took him a record 7 days to push his peanut, and he sustained minimal injuries. It was mostly blisters forming on his knees. We also have here some of the peanuts that were used in the push, including an autographed peanut by Bob Salem, as well as a peanut that was donated to our museum by Ulysses Baxter back in 1963.
Mike, we don't want to give too much away. We want them to come visit the museum, see the different kinds of exhibits that you have really quickly while we get ready to cheers here. Sean, I want you to give me a recap of what is happening this weekend, where people can park, how they can get more information, tickets, all that good stuff.
Yeah, so you can go to the Manitou Springs Heritage Museum's website to buy tickets. There's a link there. We also have a link being shared, I think.
Yep, it's on the screen right now.
Yeah, on the screen, So you can get that there. As always, parking in Manitou is a tough thing. Yes. So, I would say
Carpool.
definitely carpool or definitely take
Lyft.
Uber, Lyft. Yeah.
There's tickets for designated drivers
Yeah,
too.
yes, you
I
can
saw
get a
that.
designated
Yeah,
driver
DVs,
ticket.
very
Yeah,
important.
so
All right,
bring
let's do
your
it.
your
Cheers.
best non-drinking friend.
Mike,
Yeah,
cheers
sure,
here.
yeah.
Let's get
Oh
in
yeah.
this.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
All right, to one of the 20 breweries that'll be on display. It all
21,
starts
Justin.
21. That's
Yes.
right. The list is
21.
growing. The Brewfest is scheduled for this Saturday at 11:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. at Manitou Memorial Park. Tickets may be purchased at the website that you see in the bottom of your screen. All right, let's do this.
Cheers.
All right, cheers.
Mike, Sean, thank you both so much for being
yeah.
here
Thank
this
you.
morning.
Cheers.
Hey,
Love
big
it.
shout out to
21.
Border Burger. Thank
Yes,
you
thank
so
you
much
so
for.
much.
Thank you
All right,
so
have you-
much.